There's my, oh, there's my YouTube. Hold on. I gotta move it. Come on. Okay.
Well,
I'm going to YouTube
nobody's
too.
here yet anyway, so.
Oh, okay. That's fine. Okay. Oh, we're live now.
Sound. Okay, we are live.
Okay. Hi, everybody. Nobody's here right now, but for when you, what?
That's a hi of everybody.
Yeah, that's right. Well, the two of us are here. So for those who might watch the replay, we're here, and we were going to do the prompt from last week or from Sunday, and this week's prompt was pretty simple. It was all about fireworks and the 4th of July. So I think of fireworks as being 4th of July. I also think of fireworks at New Year's also too, but mostly 4th of July. And of course, had lots of memories as a child, and we really did a lot of fireworks and had big displays in our small town in Illinois. Um, and then as we got older, I'd go to the fireworks sometimes. I'm not one for big crowds anymore. The last time I was at a big fireworks celebration was in Colorado Springs, Colorado in 1979, 78, when my husband was stationed at Fort Carson, Colorado. He was in the Army band at that time. And so one of my most favorite memories of a 4th of July celebration was the Army band played with the Colorado Springs Symphony in the park in the middle of downtown area. And it was a huge celebration. There were tons of people there. And they played the 1812 overture. And the Army artillery had their cannons there, and the Army band played with the symphony. And during the 1812 overture, for those of you who know about it, when there's great big huge crashing sounds of the cannons in the symphony, which is usually accomplished by cymbals and other sounds and drums, but these were cannons. I'm not sure what kind of cannons they were, but they were definitely cannons and smoke and fire. So loud. Oh my God, it was so loud. So, but it was definitely an experience to remember. So while the cannons are going off, the fireworks are all above us, and we were just so enthralled. Of course, the smoke was so heavy from the cannon firing that we had to leave. We had to disperse. So my thought is when I was getting ready to do this, how do you draw or paint fireworks? So I think Kathy's thinking the same thing. I'm going to just improvise. I'll show you what I did last year for my fireworks journal, art journal. I think I showed it to you one other time. This one, I'm waiting for YouTube to catch up. This page here, this page right here
Oh.
is a collage, and this was bright colored collage papers put down, and then I put black gesso over top, and then I just sanded it after it was all dry. So it came through. It kind of reminded me of that, when you used to color bright colors in your crayons and then cover them with black crayon and then sketch out whatever you were doing, scratch out over the black crayon. So that was what I did last year. But for this year, I was thinking about how up in the sky and how everyone looks up in this and how they sparkle. I actually have a little bit of glitter here. Glitter is the devil, as you all know how I feel about it. but we'll see if I use some of this. It's a clear iridescent glitter. I might try a little bit of this, but we'll see. I'll set it over here with the lid on it and decide. But mine, I have an audience at the bottom. As you can see, my audience is at the bottom, and they're all looking up in the sky. And I didn't draw them very well. They're cartoonish. They're all looking up.
Mine are kind of pitiful, but they were done on the fly.
Yeah, and so mine are kind of watching and looking and seeing everything. And so then I'm going to use the Ken Oliver color bursts and see what kind of fun kind of stuff I can get out of the splashies. We'll see. It may or may not look like water fireworks, but in my mind, they are. So before I start, I'm going to just take my pencil and write a few things about fireworks and just big across the cross here and just write a little bit about fireworks. So Kathy, what about yours?
Mine is memories of my mother and I going to the fireworks together every year. She loved fireworks, and even after she went to the nursing home, her doctor gave special permission for me to pick her up and take her out to the Army base, which was just right up the street from her nursing home, and so she could go to the fireworks. Well, hey there, Cheshire Cat. It's July the 3rd, 2005, my mother passed away. And she didn't get to see the fireworks that year, and I have not been back to a fireworks display since. So, yeah, I used to love fireworks. Right now, nah, not so much. Still not so much. Cheshire, what is your real name, if you don't mind telling us? Or do you just want us to call you Cheshire?
Yeah, really. Hi, glad to have you here.
Oh, my fireworks are just pitiful, just pitiful. Anybody have any suggestions on fireworks? wait, maybe I got an idea. I can add some. Now, where's my gold?
Okay, so I wrote my memories on here, and now I'm taking off the graphite, so it's just a hint. You'll still be able to see my writing through the color bursts, I'm sure, but that's okay. That's what an art journal is. Our journal is whatever we want it to be. Your fireworks look pretty cool.
They're getting there. it's gonna be a work in progress.
Yeah, it's hard to think. Well, how do you do fireworks?
Yeah.
You know,
hey, you came up with the prompt.
I know. Well, it's the memory of it and the colors and the brightness. So let's see. I'm gonna try. Like I said, I'm gonna do the color burst first. I think I'm gonna put on some. I was gonna try a little bit of alcohol too, alcohol drops, and see what happens on the color burst. I have no idea what will happen, but I got 91% isopropyl alcohol with me.
Oh, I should have thought to get my alcohol sprays. I didn't even think about that. I'm not going back into the room. Nicholas sees me. That'll be it.
Oh, yeah, you don't want to do that. So, all right. So let's see. I'm going to start with, I think, red. Why not? Let me just drop a few drops right here and see what happens. Just a few grains. These are a powder. For those of you who don't know about color bursts, they're a concentrated watercolor powder. And so I use them just for fun stuff and a lot of times for my collage papers, just to give me some bright colored collage papers. And so now I've got my got my eyedropper with some ink or some alcohol. And this is a gessoed page, so I don't know how it's going to work. Yeah. It doesn't dissolve like I thought it would with the water. It dissolves it a little bit better, or it may be because it's alcohol, or maybe because it's gesso. I don't know. Let's see what happens if I add a little bit of drop of water. Usually it doesn't remain powdery.
Oh,
And that's a weird color. Oh, what?
my bowl was slid down into my paint. Well, we have 8 watching now. Can y'all say hello?
Oh, hi. Hello, everyone. I'm trying to get to chat where I can see you all. Oh, I don't see anyone there. I just see Chester, our cat.
I was looking at the numbers.
Yeah, numbers, but people must be hiding and not saying hi. We're glad you're watching, though. Okay, so I didn't like the way the alcohol worked, so let's try just water.
So Judy's link to her Facebook group is down below. And every Sunday she gives the prompt for the art journal. And every Tuesday we do it live. So join the group, and hey, maybe sometime some of you will want to come on live with us and do yours too.
Yeah. And then if you come on my Facebook page, please also add, take a picture of your art journal and post it and share with us. There, does that look like fireworks?
No comment.
Hey, up to interpretation here.
Yes, that's amazing fireworks.
Thank you. Never said that I was perfect at this. Your fireworks are awesome.
They're getting there. They're getting better. Let's put it that way.
Mine are pretty sucky, I would say. Okay, let's try something different. Here we go. Spray this down with water. Let's sprinkle it up.
Let's try this. Will this open?
Okay. Oh boy, that was a lot. Here we go.
When at first you don't succeed, just keep adding crap. Hey,
Yeah,
Laura.
exactly.
Thank you for coming, Laura. You know
Hi,
how
Laura.
do you know how to paint fireworks, Laura? Would you like to come and teach us?
Yeah, really, we don't know how to do fireworks, as you can see. What happens if I now put the alcohol in it? Oh, yeah. Yeah, there we go. We got some bursts going.
But I guess that's the challenge of the art journal, is trying new things.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, my fireworks just are pitiful, just pitiful.
Not as pitiful as mine. Oh my God. Hey, the purpose is not to be perfect. The purpose is to do your interpretation of what fireworks are to you and to, do something fun. I'm doing something fun. Hey, this works really cool.
My interpretation is my fireworks suck.
Yeah, well, I got to tell you, this is fun. I love the alcohol dots. I need some color over here. Laura, I'm using the color bursts. These color bursts. So they're giving me some pretty bright colors. And I love the effect. So I lighten up the color works. I put the color works on here, and then I'm dropping 91% isopropyl alcohol on top of the splatters. It's really making some cool
Hey,
appearance.
Laura Vasquez.
Laura Vasquez is here. She's lurking.
Good to see you. Do you know how to paint fireworks?
We hope to see some fireworks when we get the people maybe put some on the Facebook page, and we can say, wow, that's how you do it.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Okay, let's drop some of those fireworks in place. That looks pretty cool though, doesn't it, Kathy?
Which one?
All of them?
Okay, yeah. You know what? That is good. Now all you need to do is put some splatters all over the page.
Right. Right. I'm gonna get a little more alcohol drops where it needs to make more demand, more I'm liking these alcohol droppy things.
This is me. This is my mommy. Aren't we pitiful looking?
Aww. So y'all, this is cool. So you see, I'm gonna hold this up a little. And you can see, watch when I'm gonna hold it right here. So watch when I drop the alcohol on it. I love it. It's a new thing that I just learned. I knew about it, but I'd never done
No, Laura, we're not. I'm using a multitude of things.
it.
I'm just grabbing stuff out of the basket over here and put it on the paper and see where it flies.
So these poor people down here watching this,
You can't see the
this,
people.
I know, I'm glad, but
Well, fireworks are exploding on their heads.
yeah, they are.
You got a Sharpie you can go over the people with?
Oh, I will at the end. I'll use my now I'm too much enjoying all the drip drops of the alcohol, and I think I'm gonna put glitter on it too, you guys. What
Oh,
do you
go
think?
for it.
Uh,
Go for it. Oh, I could put glitter Mod Podge over mine after it dries.
oh yeah, you go ahead and do your glitter Mod Podge. Okay, so I have this glitter.
Too big.
It's an iridescent glitter. I am not a glitter person. Glitter is the devil, but I needed some sparkle and bling because these are fireworks. So I have my wax paper below me. I'm going to shake off the excess. Ooh, there's not a whole lot of excess of glitter.
Look
Right.
at Instigator Laura over saying, "Oh, it's just screaming for glitter."
Yeah, how's the glitter look, guys? You can't really see it. Let's see if I can. There you go. Now you can see it. See it? It's the iridescent kind. I can't make the, there. Can't really see it. But if you were looking down like I am, you see this iridescence over top of the whole thing. It's really pretty. Okay, so let's try another couple drops here and see what happens with, oh, the glitter obliterates. I can't even talk today. I'm so, it doesn't work as well with, once the glitter goes on, you can't really do the alcohol too much.
I don't see the glitter.
You don't really, it's a shimmer.
Okay.
I can't get it to, there you go. There's a little bit of shimmer. See how it shimmers?
Oh, okay. Now I can see it good.
Yeah, I just dumped it on there, and then that's real shimmery.
So you didn't put any adhesive on it?
No, I just dropped it on there. It's all wet. Everything's wet in there. So when it dries, ooh, yeah, I may have glitter everywhere. Then I'll be like really yelling at glitter is the devil. But it's interesting, wherever there's glitter, the alcohol doesn't cause the blooming on the paint. Interesting.
Oh, come on.
Okay, now I need to see if I can do some drips. Sorry, I'm holding it up to see if it'll drip. No, it's not wanting to drip. Okay. Okay. I like my fireworks. What do you think? What do y'all think of my fireworks? Do you think they look fireworky enough?
Hey, Debbie. Hey, JD.
Hi. Okay, so now I need to have a little color right here. So let me put some color up here. I'm going to put some yellow right here. Ooh, wow, that's a lot of yellow.
Yeah, the glitter makes a difference.
Okay.
See my fireworks.
I love your fireworks. They look cool. What'd you do? Glitter on yours?
Yeah.
Cool. We're glitter girls today.
Went into my resin stash and pulled out pink and iridescent glitters.
Okay. All right, so now I need, sorry, let me pause. Hold on.
And here's the dog saying, I want glitter too. Put glitter on me. So what I'm doing now is put Mega Glitter Mod Podge over it. And then I put some more sprinkles on it. If it doesn't
Okay, I'm
dry,
back. That was a delivery. What are you doing?
Mod Podge.
Oh, yeah.
It's Mega Glitter Mod Podge.
Oh, okay.
So I put that on there, and then I'll put some more of the regular glitter on there.
Yeah. So now I need some background here, some black. I'm going to use black watercolor or black around the edges. Should I do black watercolor or black acrylic?
How about dark blue with some yellow and orange streaks through it for a night sky?
No, I want a very specific contrast, but that would work. Let's see how I'm going to do this.
Why does this thing keep closing?
Okay, so I think I'm going to try some black watercolor. Well, actually, I've got this black color burst. I think what I'll do is I'll mix it with some water. Just spray it. Okay, guys, let's see how this works. This needs a little water on it to really work.
Oh, wonder why.
What?
Oh, I got it upside down.
What's
Laura
the matter?
wouldn't let her chat. She had to restart her phone.
Mm.
Oh, it's so hard to open these glitters. They just want to make it hard so it'll just fly all over you when you do get it open. Come on. Oh, for Pete's sake. I'm batting 0 today. Okay.
So, Laura, you said your mom comes home tomorrow?
Oh, that's great.
Day after tomorrow.
That's fantastic.
She's done well. Okay.
I will be cleaning up glitter for a month.
Oh, I know. That's why I'd use just a little bit.
I'll give Nick the hand vacuum. He loves helping.
Oh, that's
Dear
good.
Lord, I went to the grocery store with that child this morning. I would never do that again.
Oh no, why's that?
Oh God, I want this, I want that, I want this. And all of a sudden there's no Nicholas. And I looked, I said, Nicholas, I'm over here, Grandma. I'm helping you get the cookies.
Oh gosh.
Went over there. That child was holding his knee up in the air and had so many cookies in his arm he needed his knee to help hold them.
Oh my gosh, what a crazy boy. Did he get all the cookies?
Hey, Janice, I didn't get all those cookies. I made him pick one back and put the rest back. But he got the thin Oreos, so that was good because I like those.
Yeah. So this is fun. I like doing I like putting the black across it. Gives it a definitely darker feel, like it's out in the night sky.
Oh man, Debbie, I bet that was pretty. I haven't been to one. I did go to one since I lived here, but I didn't stay for the whole thing because it was at Busch Gardens.
Mm.
You know, you got to get out of there while the getting's good.
Yeah, boy, I tell you,
While everybody was watching the fireworks, we would escape.
escape out of that place so you don't have the traffic.
We'd been sitting in traffic till 3 a.m. if we hadn't.
Okay, so let me pull where's there it is. Try some.
Oh, oh shoot.
What?
I tried to knock off some of the excess, and there isn't any. It's all glued down.
Oh no, I don't like this. Okay. Didn't like the way what the alcohol did to the black. So
Told you.
I hate vertigo too, Janice. It's just so hard to work.
Yes, it is. Have you had your ears checked, Janice? I went to an ENT down here last year, I believe it was. And I mean, I've been suffering with vertigo for so long and it was so miserable. He vacuumed my ears. And, he ran a scope up my nose and went in and looked through everything. And he went in, took his little vacuum and vacuumed out my ears. And he said that I had some dried wax on the eardrums. And I have never had another problem since.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah, Janice, that does help.
So for those of you who weren't here at the beginning, was trying to emulate a little bit of a smoky feel in the bottom, because I was talking about the time when my husband played with the Army band and the fireworks that he played with the Army band and the Colorado Springs Symphony for a fireworks display that did the 1812 overture, and it with the cannons they had Army artillery there, and the cannons blew at the time that cannons blow in 1812, and so there was smoke everywhere. It was incredible. All I can say is the smoke was so heavy, and it just, because Colorado Springs is like sunk kind of in a valley, the smoke just laid there. And so after a while, once it was all done, we had to start heading back to our cars and get done. So I was trying to go for just a little bit of a hint of smoke in our black sky. So I think I achieved that to my satisfaction. And so now after it dries, I'm going to draw out the people a little bit. I think I'll use black Posca pen.
Yeah, Janice, it does. Debbie, it does. It feels really, really good. And the funny thing of it was, I've had sinus problems all my life. When he vacuumed my ear, I felt my sinuses pop open, and I said, "Oh my God, I don't know what you did, but keep doing it. And can I come in once a week for you to do it again?"
Yeah.
I mean, it felt fantastic when he opened up my sinuses and my ears opened up. He says, "Okay, I want you to stand up and I want you to walk to that door." And, I just jumped off of the table and walked over and walked back. And I says, "Okay, what?" He said, "Do you feel any vertigo?" He said, "You feel dizzy?" I said, "No." He said, "Well, you walked a straight line too." Because, I mean, mine would get so bad, I would start walking crooked, walking sideways. And Nicholas would grab my hand and say, "Come back over here, Grandma. We're going this way."
Oh.
He is such a nurturing child. When Pete, we got one of those old granny buggies that you put your groceries in and bring them in. And Pete was trying to maneuver around the kids and get it in the house today. He ran over my toe and I hollered. Nicholas jumped up, dropped his brand new toy he just got, and came running and says, "Are you okay, Grandma?" I says, "Yeah, Grandpa run over my toe." He said, "Grandpa, you a bad boy."
Oh.
And then about 20 minutes later, he came back and checked on me again. "Are you okay, Grandma? Is your foot okay?" I said, "Yes, baby. Don't worry about Grandma. I'm okay." I can't either, Laura. That's something I was saying this year is for the money these people put out for fireworks, they could probably take a nice vacation somewhere.
Oh, I know, it's very expensive. Put a lot of money in our area. People had, really big fireworks, surprisingly.
Well, Steve bought one of those large paper bags full, and they were, like little ground things that the kids could enjoy, like little poppers and stuff. And he spent $172 on that one bag.
I heard they went outrageously high this year.
I can't imagine spending that much money to throw something on the ground and hear it pop. I mean, I give you a light bulb for less than that at the Dollar Tree.
Yeah, really.
I hear somebody trying to sneak out of the den door.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I had to tranquilize Sheldon this year. I know. Think about all the arts and craft supplies we could buy.
Wow, yeah. Hey, and my audience is looking at the fireworks. Some of their heads are in the smoke. Some of the smoke has completely obliterated their head. That would be us. We were so overcome. Of course, stupid me. I wanted to be up as close as I could be to the what do you call it, the symphony where they were all, and so that was right by the cannons, the artillery, and so yeah, boy, I didn't hear for several days. But it definitely was not earwax.
That's a good thing, Janice. You don't want the skunks to get scared.
Okay, I like ye, but I need splatters, don't I?
Yeah.
White splatters,
And
black
more,
splatters.
yeah, some white spot, either white or gold, and some more glitter.
I
Mine's too
can't do.
glittery.
No, I can't do more glitter. It won't. It because from where I'm at, there's plenty of glitter. But I'm going to do some white splatters.
Thank you, Debbie. I'm calling mine done. I think mine looks good. I believe
I
it.
like yours a lot.
I need.
So let me clean out my bowl here and try to get some white ink splatters. Okay, here's my white ink.
Oh no, you having spray in your yard? Oh,
Oh, yuck. Yeah, that would be yucky. Okay.
we've got giant albino possums around here. So what have you got in your spray bottle?
Water.
Huh.
I didn't want to clean very well out of the brush. I don't know why. It's weird. Okay. All right, let's do some splatters.
Oh, Laura, I would not want to leave that.
Okay.
Nicholas is at the door saying, I do too have to go potty, Grandpa. You don't know. He says,
Oh,
you're just trying to get in there where Grandma is. He said, no, I got to go potty, then go where Grandma is.
oh.
It is so funny. Ah, yeah, if you feed anything, you can bet something else is coming up.
Okay.
Your
So there are
splatters
my,
always come out so good. Mine don't.
what does?
Your splatters?
Oh, yeah, they're a little light. They're not as bright white as I would like them because they're going to dry lighter.
Yeah, I can
Um,
understand that, Laura. I got some white sequins I put on.
yeah, I like it. I think I need some, I think I need a couple stars in the sky. Although you wouldn't really see stars, but I still want stars. I'm gonna, I'm gonna, um, I'm gonna mute and dry this real quick.
Okay, what are we going to talk about Judy about now? She's muted, so we can say anything we want to, and she can't talk back to us. Well, this didn't take long at all. Don't forget, if any of y'all do the prompts, put them in Judy's group. Hey, Curly. Thank you for coming.
I know you were talking about me. I heard.
No,
No,
we
I
didn't say a word.
okay, that's fine.
See, they're good girls. They wouldn't talk about you.
I know. I looked at the chat.
I tried. You can do the work while you watch videos, Debbie. I do a lot of my work while watching videos.
Yeah, I can't do that. Hi, Curly. I can't do that. I have a really hard time with um, concentrating. So unless yeah, because I'll be too busy watching, and then I can't concentrate. My brain can't focus on my work. So yeah, so Kathy's special. I'm not.
Yeah, I can multitask by paying attention to several different things. I
Not
guess that's
me.
from being around kids all my life. Your mind has to be looking at every direction at all times.
Well, there is research out there that says that multitasking sometimes is not good because you don't get the job completely done on things that you're working on.
Oh,
So,
well, I never
but
finish a project
yeah,
unless it's
and
something I'm
so,
really into. But like if I'm folding pages for a journal or something like that, I can watch a video.
oh yeah, me too. I can do that.
Like I'm
I
cutting
can,
papers.
I can't even listen to music and
Really?
craft. Only music that is like very monotone, like new age kind of meditative music. Because my brain analyzes music from my past music background. So my brain will analyze the music that I'm listening.
Oh, Curly, that's nasty.
Oh yeah, that's lovely. Debbie, that's good. I'm subscribed to channels and only go and keep the ones that you really love. That's how I look at it.
I've unsubbed a lot of the RV people because they never come to my channel, so I'm not going to
Yeah.
keep a bunch of extra stuff crowding up my homepage where it shows where everybody's posting something, and then I'm missing all the crafters.
Sorry, excuse me.
But then again, I've subscribed to some new ones too that are out of this world.
That's awesome.
Like my Porch Prince, I haven't been binge watching her.
Oh, I know. It's so calming to watch her,
Hmm.
especially the ones that are just music. I love her work. It's very calming. I love it.
Me too.
I'm sorry, my nose is running all of a sudden.
Well, starting Monday, I'll be spending a lot less time in my craft room
Oh, why?
because I'm going to get the rest of this stuff boxed up to take to care, and hopefully she'll, after the storm passes, she'll give me a date to come down.
Oh, yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to go down and get that taken care of.
All right, Laura, take it easy and take rest breaks.
Uh-oh, who's that?
Big mouth.
Hubby telling the dogs to go outside.
Hmm. Oh, I got your package ready, Judy. The one with the cutouts in the tote. I'll just
Oh,
drop it
cool.
in the mail.
Well, we're going to probably see each other soon.
I don't know. Keep putting it off. If the storm hits
No,
Fort Myers, I may end up taking this stuff to a thrift store.
no, it's not going to, that storm's not going to hit Fort Myers. It's going past us. It's going right up the coast. It's just going to cause some rain. No big deal.
Well, if it don't get out of this house in the next 2 weeks, it's going to the thrift store.
Well, yeah, so we'll go. I'm ready. I'm ready. We're going to go. Field trip. Okay. So today we wanted to kind of keep this live down to about an hour because I know she's got her grandkids because y'all know that storm is coming our way. And so they close the schools down, and when they do, they close the child care centers down. So she's got both of the grandboys today and tomorrow.
And Grandpa's about to have a fit. So, and then I have to help Christy at 3 for her sale. So Grandpa will have a nervous breakdown by this evening.
Yeah, Christy is having a sale at 3, and so we wanted to kind of keep this down to an hour this time, and I think we did good. Kathy, you got done with yours, didn't you?
Yeah, it's done.
I like
I even
your
have my memory written down.
cool. For those of you who came later, my memory is written underneath this. And I was a little worried that it wouldn't cover up because I was using the colors, the watercolors. But these color bursts are very, very bright, and they really do they cover more than what you would consider a watercolor would do. So that's what these are. I'll share them with you just in case you might be interested. It's the Ken Oliver. Let me see if it goes into a um, Ken Oliver color bursts, and they're concentrated powder watercolors, and they come in little sets of 5, I think 5 or 6. And I think that I bought mine on his website, but I think you can get them on Amazon too. Um, I love them. If you want something in watercolor that is super bright, this is what you got to use. It's the brightest, loveliest colors that it makes. It's also what I make my painting pages for my collaging. Um, and so I'm done with mine. My memory is down here, and as I said, it was the 1812 overture with the Army artillery cannons that my husband played in the Army band with, and that was way back in 1979 in Fort Carson, Colorado. So here's all the spectators looking and seeing, and so that was my story for today. And Kathy's story, you want to tell your story? You already told your story when everyone was here about.
Well, my story is of my mom and me going to the fireworks every year. And she was just like a kid. I mean, the 4th of July was an all-day event in my family. We had, cookouts, horseshoes, went swimming, and then at night we finished up with the fireworks and sweet iced tea, of course. And, we all fell in bed that night totally exhausted. Well, my mother died on July 3rd, 2005. And it was crushing to the whole family because we were all planning a big event for July the 4th. Needless to say, we didn't do it. And I honestly don't think any of us have been back to a real fireworks or done anything on the 4th of July since. But now that, it dawned on me when I was telling that story, now that I have my grandsons and are getting older, I think it's time to start a new tradition with them and start doing the all-day 4th of July celebration again with the cookouts and, grandma's special potato salad and going swimming and just having an all-day fun day with them and then take them to the fireworks at night.
Yeah, that's really good. I think that's a great idea for grandkids. Really need to have that. Here in Plant City, we have fireworks at our little stadium, $5 to park, and it's an all-day thing. You can't take any food or drinks in, but they have food trucks, and it's a real family event here in Plant City. I know the ones in Tampa are much bigger and much more
Crowded.
crowded. So maybe next year you might consider taking a drive out to Plant City and checking out our little event.
Yeah. And every year we'd have like a watermelon eating contest, and my youngest brother, who was, he was a lot older than me, but he was the youngest of the 3 boys. He would always sit next to me and spit his seeds at me to slow me down.
I remember spitting those seeds out at my family. They didn't have seedless watermelons when I was growing up. I don't think they came out until a few years ago. So anyway, so for you all who are here today, I hope that you'll join us with this 12 weeks of summer fun on my Facebook page, which is I write out the prompt on Sunday. I almost forgot it this Sunday. It was 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I tried to put it on by 11, and I almost forgot it's 4 o'clock, and I just put the ribs in the oven, and I went, oh my God, I forgot the prompt. So I ran and did that. But the prompt is written out, and then you can choose however you want the whole weekend, and then Tuesday at 11 o'clock, Kathy and I and whoever might like to join us is going to come and do our interpretation of what the prompt means to us. And we hope that you'll join us. I would love for you to post a picture um, of your art journal. If any of you have any that you've done, I'd love for you to post pictures in the Facebook page. So, all right, and I think most everyone here is on my Facebook page. So anyway, Kathy, I'm done. If anyone has anything else to say,
I'm done.
okay.
I'll take my picture and post it in the group.
Yeah, I'm going to post mine in the group, and we will see you next week at 11 o'clock on Tuesday. Y'all have a great day. My dogs are saying goodbye too.
Yeah, 3 o'clock on Friday, and
That's right, 3 o'clock for Painty Party on Friday.
3 o'clock today for Christy's cell.
That's right.
Bye, everyone. Thanks for coming.
Bye. Thanks for coming.